like remote operated.
It's been discussed. Like, this was just initial. Those wires are just hanging. I was going to put them all in the boat and hardwire everything. So, well, Nye wants to put orange. He wants to put orange glowing eyes.
Here we go, back for the second half. 2:30 before game time here for the second half. As you can see, well, you can't see, but it's 34 zip. Marine City on top. Marine City to receive the ball for the second half. Jesse, that first half was pretty much all Marine City offense. We only punted the ball once, right?
Yep, one time.
Kicked it 2 field goals. And if we're able to score here and get up by 35 or more, it'll be a running clock here in week 2. So we talked about the schedule, but we'll talk about it again. This is week 2. Week 3 will be back here next Friday night, our normal scheduled Friday nights against Clintondale on the 7th. On the 14th, we will be at Madison Heights, Madison. On the 21st, 2 weeks in a row on the road, East Detroit. On September 28th, we'll be back here against Clawson for a home game, which I'm guessing that probably is homecoming, because the following week we're back here, but we are the visitors against St. Clair. And then the following week, Marysville on October 12th for a home game. We close out the regular season on week 9, the 19th of October against Warren Lincoln.
An away game, yep.
Which Warren Lincoln would be at 9 Mile and Van Dyke.
I looked that up during the intermission there. I knew you were going to ask me that. You didn't ask me, so no, I'm just kidding.
It could be 10 Mile, but I think it's 9. So here we go. Mariners will receive the ball at the south end.
Which for the third quarter here will give the Cavaliers, an advantage with the wind to their backs. It's really calmed down, so there isn't much wind to speak of right now. So
CTV 6, Marine City, game of the week here. Cavaliers from St. Clair Shores, South Lake. This will be the only St. Clair Shores team we'll play this year. We typically have played Lake Shore in most seasons, have played Lake View very infrequently. And this year we do not have Elginak on the schedule like we had in the prior years.
Nope.
However, playoff time we may.
Certainly in our area, depending on how everything shakes out. I think last year we were a little surprised the way the draft or the seeding went, but it is what it is. Play who they put in front of you, and hopefully you move on.
I guess Mariners will be at the north end of the field.
Well, they turned it around.
Yep. Not many Cavalier fans in the stands tonight. I would guess lesser than 50. Kicking off for the Cavaliers, Matt Rushlow.
Marine City deep.
High and short, caught at the 33-yard line. And Mariners will take over first and 10 from about the 39.
So that's correct. Number 5, Waters for Cavaliers for the trip up tackle.
Mason Walker on the return.
See what the Mariners do here as far as an offensive line. They'll probably want to get that first score in.
Yeah, get the first team in and
then
the clock rolling.
Yep.
Soph along with, boy, those numbers are tough to catch.
Ethan Datillo.
What's
in the backfield? Like? He's the, I think the kid that.
I have no idea who's got the ball.
Colby. No, I'm sorry. That was Ethan again there. He just enrolled a week or two ago in Marine City.
Oh, is this the quarterback?
Yes.
Okay. I heard about it.
Giving him some reps back there.
Okay. So Ethan DiTilio, sophomore, number 8. Good time to get him some reps.
Absolutely.
Second and 12, two-man backfield for the Mariners. Got 2 wideouts to the near side.
Patsalis and Walker Mason. Mason Walker, rather. Roll out.
Rolls, throws. Oh, almost just off the
picked off
fingertips there of Patsalis. Bring up a 3rd and 12. It was there. A little too much anticipation by the defensive player. Got his hand on it.
Yeah, and right. Either he tries to absorb that and catch the ball, or just bats it down.
Clock stop, 11:02, first part of the 3rd quarter. Opening set of downs. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon on a Thursday evening here. About a game time 66 down to about 62 degrees. Beautiful Thursday. Two-man backfield for the Mariners. Rolling left, throws, caught. Still
Good way
going.
to
There
shut
we
it
go.
off.
Nice break up.
Mason Walker just
Wow.
shedding
Picks
a
up
couple of tackles.
Picks up about 18, 19 yards on a play that looked to get about 2.
Yeah, just
See if we
yards
got a-
after contact
So
there.
we've got a replay on that one. That was a beautiful play. It appeared that he's going to be stopped there. Made 1, 2, 3.
Gets by him.
Mason is a sophomore. Big pickup on first down for a first down when we had 3rd and 12. Keep it alive. Patsalis comes off along with Ben Wright. Got a penalty. Huh.
Didn't see anything out there.
Oh, too bad.
Is that unsportsmanlike? It's a long.
I think it was a hold. 3rd and 22. Tough to repeat that one. Man in motion. Run play up the middle. Give him about 8 or 10.
About 35.
Yep. Going to bring out the punt team.
Barunda on the carry.
That's another one of those one play makes the biggest difference. Stalled the play. It was 1st and 10.
Put you back at a big deficit on 3rd down.
Yep.
You don't quite get all of it back, and you are back to punting.
Aaron Self to punt. Deep for the Cavaliers, 21, Trussell. Uh-oh. he can't do anything. He dropped it.
Falls on it.
Cavaliers are going to get a good field position at about the 26-yard line.
I wasn't paying attention. Did he just mishandle the snap? Was it a poor snap?
Just looked like it got mishandled.
Marine City Mariners, the defense is going to have to step up here if they're going to keep that goose egg up there on the scoreboard.
1st and 10 from the 27-yard line.
Well, that last play of the game last week against Sterling Heights, that Derek Schlottman came cross field and knocked that kid out at the 3rd, and to say that that was a touchdownless game for the Stallions.
Throws it up, looking for the end zone. No, and the penalty marker down. What is that
far
about?
side?
At the 20.
Good coverage down there for the Mariners near the end zone.
I bet they're going to call pass interference of some sorts. I don't know what else you would call there. No, coming the other way. They're backing up.
Holding call.
Okay.
Illegal formation. Offense.
Okay.
Remains 1st down.
So it'll be a 1st and 15 or so. Yep. From the 32-yard line. Got 2 men out to the right, 1 left. Taken behind the line of scrimmage.
Smith taken down in the backfield.
Tranquita on the sack.
Just a good play there defensive-wise. Penetrate that offensive line and meet the ball carrier about where he received the handoff.
Yeah.
I have not seen any direct snaps to their number 2, which is to Vines. They have mixed him in as the quarterback in the past. So
Waters and Trussell coming to the near side. 2 men to the far side. Single man still Vines. Bogan from the gun. Throws it up. Not even close.
had
About
some
10
pressure on him, on
Yeah.
Bogan right there. Had 3 or 4 Mariners.
in his face.
Headley, Beal, trying to see the third there, but they were coming at him from all angles.
Yep.
So the Devin Gorniak, number 63, was the third there.
The confusing one on the Mariner roster you got to watch for is Mason Beal and Tanner Mason. You know, like, come on. 3rd and 21 from the 38-yard line. 2 right, 2 left. Throws a screen. Caught. Going east-west. Still going. Not going to be anywhere near a first down, but bring up a 4th and about 10.
Good containment there
Yeah.
by the Mariners defense. Didn't allow him to get to that far sideline and turn it up.
Kretschmar in on it. I did not get a chance to ask him who the best Kretschmar in the family was, but I still got a few weeks.
I was out on the Mariner boat, and I asked his younger brother, Scotty, and can you imagine what he said? Well, me, of course. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that.
Usually the younger ones are full of bravado, usually. 4th and 10 from the 27-yard line. 2 right, 1 left. Does it sound like a helicopter overhead? Caught. No, incomplete. Beautiful play there by the defense. And that was nice job by the freshman, Charles Tiger, breaking it up because it was a perfect pass right about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, he had it, and it's that little initial contact at the goal line. Was able to make the receiver drop it. I think that's the power plant there to the north, one of their safety valves lifting, chattering.
Don't get technical on me there.
That's a very non-technical term. Small safety valve. You ever feel your windows rattle?
That's what it is.
That means somebody's having a bad day.
Okay. 1st and 10, Mariners take over from the 27-yard line.
7 and 32 in the backfield.
Kretschmar along with Soph in the backfield. First man through, I believe.
Kretschmar with the ball. Colby Walker back in as quarterback for the Mariners.
Taken down by 23.
Jordan Williams for the tackle there for the Cavaliers.
Give him 3 in the play. 2nd and 7 just south of the 30. Patsalis comes to the near side along with Mason Walker. Another Mason. Got a trip up. Running back's got it. Looks like Tigert. Up to the 45. Another first down. Is that Tiger or is that 7? No, I'm sorry.
Kretschmar.
Sorry, Mr. and Miss Kretschmar there. It's Jack, number 7.
I see the wideout though, the Angelo Patsalis. If you watch the replay, I don't know if we get one or not, but he made a good decision not to block that kid. That number 2 there.
He blocks him in the back.
As he does it, it's coming back. So hands off, basically.
Yep. He's got his hands up.
Almost sit up like a screen, a baseball play, and you got to let him go make the tackle. If not, the whole play comes back. So
right, and it's a penalty. They're going further back.
Wise decision.
Yep.
A penalty anyway.
What was that?
I wasn't watching the hand signals from the head referee. Illegal motion, maybe? Not a loss of downs. It's going to be second and
10, second 11.
Yep.
I did not catch the call.
Here we go from the 26-yard line. Man in motion.
First back comes his way. Kretschmar's got the ball.
Nice run. Up
Way
to
to
the
split those
37.
defenders.
Yep. I think he got the first down. No, if not very close. Yep, first. Yep, they're moving the chains.
Good. Brought down by Williams for the Cavaliers. Nick Barona enters the game. Kretschmar comes out.
Good to see Kretschmar back at his full speed, and he had a tough year last year, getting injured early in the season.
Not that good to see him come out, though. He just was holding that right shoulder again. Or foot, I'm not sure what it was. But anyway, Nick Barunda enters the game for him. So Solf and Barunda in the backfield. Colby Walker.
Unbalanced left. Walker under center. Hand off. Solf. Cut back. 40. 45. Give him to about the 46. Give him 8 yards on the carry.
2nd and 2 is manageable.
It's your second favorite versus 2nd and 1.
How about 1st and 10? It's repetitive
Yeah.
1st and 10s.
Checking back in at quarterback position. DeTilio, sophomore.
Watson and Barunda in the backfield.
Yep, unbalanced to the right this time. Got a slot right. Second man this time is Barunda.
Out to about the 50. He got
Yep.
the first down.
Right about midfield.
Number 3 brought him down.
Brought down by Joshua Bogan.
Heard his name before.
Quite a bit. He is a big kid. He's listed at 6'2", 228, as you mentioned before.
1st and 10 for the Mariners.
I'd like to see Watson come near side.
They're going to mark.
He does have some speed.
They're going to call this the 49-yard line.
42 in the backfield.
Hand off.
Watson gets up past the line.
Give him 2. Brought down by number 55, Travion Wolf. Second and 7, just inside midfield, the 47-yard line. Full house backfield for the Mariners. First man, Barunda, 40, runs a guy over.
What a great run.
Still going. Just play him to the whistle.
Whistles. Got to hear more than one. He's not a very tall kid.
No.
He ran right into the helmet or the shoulder pad of the Cavalier and just basically tried to run him over.
Well, Nick's also starting nose tackle. He fits that mold of a Mariner nose tackle. About 5'6", 150 would be wet.
Yep. And from what I've been told, is extremely strong kid. He's one member of the Mariners powerlifting.
Ethan DeTilio at the quarterback position. Barunda in the backfield along with Soph.
Watson.
Oh, Cumble picks it up. Quarterback's going to throw it.
Oh,
Incomplete. Threw it off his back
had a couple
foot.
of had a couple of open receivers over there. Just couldn't quite get his body turned to make that delivery.
Bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tilio under center. Solf and Barunda in the backfield. They get a false start. Mariners on the right side there. Bring it back 5 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 15 from the 43-yard line.
Was that this near end jump there?
Yeah. Yep. Darius Watson at the fullback position.
I haven't seen any updates from any of the other league games, have you?
No, I have not looked around. I have no idea who's got it.
Wes Uplegger got the carry there. Fullback position. And Watson, Barunda, and Uplegger in the backfield in that set.
3rd and 16 from the 44-yard line, going the wrong way here. .340 left in the 3rd. Nice looking pass. Oh, in and out,
almost.
tipped. Not quite enough under it.
Just out of the hands of Adam Zach. The Mariners punt team will enter the field.
Madison Heights up 30-14 over Marysville. 10 minutes left in the 3rd.
High snap, handled.
Ooh, takes
Good
a Mariner
bounce.
bounce. Can he
Keep it out of the
look
end
at that.
zone. He did too. He kept it about on a
Oh
2.
boy, you don't see that too often in high school at all.
Excellent, excellent job to get down there. It's Angelo Patsalis.
Wow.
Chase that punt down and get it right before it gets into the end zone.
Yeah.
Excellent effort.
that's a nice job there.
Cavaliers now are
Yeah.
pinned deep in their zone again. What happened to the Sterling Heights when we saw him get pinned back last week, remember? Snap over the head, resulted in a safety.
Yep. Yeah, it's, you know, week 2 we've already seen couple of the oddities that you don't see very often. As you can see on your screen, 3:23 left in quarter number 3. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse Laboon, CTV 6, game of the week. Mariners will be back at it next Friday against Clintondale here at East China Stadium, Mariner Field.
Back to our regular Friday night.
Quarterback, keeper,
Lights.
gets about 3 or 4.
Joshua Bogan on the carry.
You know, I mean, technically, if you're looking at it, as big and strong as that Bogan is, he hasn't done much.
No. Like I say, you know, I think that 15 is probably their biggest weapon, which I haven't seen them use him a whole lot, but
2nd and 7 from the 4. Under center now. Trying to push ahead.
trying to quarterback keeper. I don't think they got it. They're going to be a yard or 2 short.
Third and 4. Trey Martin checking in for the Mariners. First time under center, looked like he almost fumbled. The way he went after it. 4th and about 2. Gained a yard on the play.
So given their recent history of punts, Craig, take a best guess at where the Mariners are going to end up with this ball. 30 maybe? Somewhere?
Yeah, some pretty good
30,
position,
35.
I think. Frazier to punt from the end zone.
Pat Allison, Tiger, deep to receive for the Mariners.
High.
Decent.
Took a Cavalier bounce. Down this time by number 24, Williams.
Right to 35, like you called, Craig. Good job. So see what the Mariners can muster up here in this offensive set.
Yeah, we need a little excitement here for the third quarter.
1 minute, 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Scoreless here in the second half thus far.
Three-man full house backfield for the Mariners.
Nothing Barunda stuffed right at the line there. Number 72 there for Cavaliers, Arian Grimmett making the tackle. 6'2", 242. A decent-sized individual.
DeTilio at quarterback. Pretty quiet crowd as well. And the band not making any noise. We've got Heslop along with Adamzek to the far side. Not much running game right here.
22 grabbed him first.
Then by Jared Hennings.
Baranda on the carry.
Third and 15.
I think
25 yards.
I don't think we have to run a play.
22 seconds left in the half. Quarter, rather. And it's going to go into the fourth quarter here for the Mariners.
Guess we
We're
will
gonna
get a play.
off.
Third and 15. Third and 17.
Much there.
End of three. 34-0. No scoring in the third. Take us time for station identification. CTV 6, Marine City, St. Clair. We'll be right back.
St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week in the Riverview Plaza. Everything you need in hardware, from wiring, paint, tools, outdoor equipment, and even picnic and camping items. Check the specials on Valspar Paint and the Ace Hardware specials. St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware also has a complete gift department with candles, outdoor furniture, grills, and much, much more. St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware.
Here we go, fourth quarter. 4th and 16 from the 41. Punt team is on. Aaron Soph to punt from about midfield. Single back deep for the Cavaliers. I believe is number 21, Marquez Trussell.
That's correct. Oh, nice high punt.
Fair catch
called.
Yeah, you don't see that very often either.
That was a good high punt.
Yeah.
Not a long field to punt to. You get some air underneath there and get your coverage team down there to defend. And the receiver felt that. Fair catch. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers at their 20.
Mariner defense still very stingy here.
Coach Frent working a couple of the others in there, get some experience. So Jaden Heslop out there.
From the 19-yard line, Bogan from the gun. Pass play, caught by number 4. He might have gotten a yard, 21.
Just
2
4
yards.
Mariners just converged. Wes Uplegger.
Let him catch those 3-yard routes all night.
Yeah,
huh?
and just converge and stop him right there. That was excellent coverage there by the Mariners.
No tempo in this second half yet.
Pretty slow.
You know? Yeah. Kelly out to the near side, 2 men to the far side. Same formation for the Cavaliers in the backfield. Bogan hands off. It's Vines. Run out of bounds. Huh.
Up to 36.
Interesting. Vines picks up a first down. Chains will move. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Cavaliers. Opening minute, 4th quarter. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Bogan from the gun. Slings it left. Caught. Contained. Picks up about, I'd say 6 or 7 on the catch.
Jaden Heslop, I think, made the initial contact there, slowed him up just enough for the fellow Mariners to help converge and stop his progress.
Trussell on the reception. Gonna give him 6, 2nd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Kelly to the near side. Keeper by the quarterback left. Finally run out of bounds after about a pickup of about 15 on the play. He's to about the 38, 39-yard line. Replay. Surprised they haven't gone to him more with any design plays, counter plays with the quarterback or draws. I mean, he's a big guy.
He is.
Gonna be a pass play. He's looking to throw it up deep, 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 deep. Caught for a touchdown. 9:52 remaining in the game. Cavaliers put their first 6 on the board.
Had good coverage on him. Looks like when Reese turned around to check the ball, you know, like that receiver gained a couple steps on him, and it was a good. Finally, it was a good throw there by their quarterback. Well placed ball for the receiver, and Cavaliers get on the board with 6 points.
First touchdown given up by the Mariner defense this year. So 7.5 quarters. Point after attempt by Rushlow. Holder is Jeremiah Vines, the running back. Whoa! Broken play. Vines stop. I think he got him by the face mask.
Ouch, he just.
That's my guess.
Yeah, you're going to see roughing the kicker here also. With no attempt, but he was standing there, and I don't know if he'd made an attempt to dive.
Let's see a replay.
To dive.
I wonder if we can see that again.
Yeah.
But is he? Well, it doesn't matter. The official's going to call what the official's going to call, but
at that point, it's a broken play. Right.
Yeah.
There's
see
no
what
kicker.
happens. Right there. Yeah. Well, I guess you could say.
I don't think it was a broken play. I think
it's a defenseless player, probably. That's what they're calling.
But yeah, I think that was a design fake.
Did they give him the score or the extra point or no?
No, the ball's on the half yard or the 1 yard line there.
So they're going to get a retry for all that.
Probably have to get your second string kicker out for that one.
Yeah, I mean it's not for a touchdown, it's for an extra point. They're just going to go for 2.
Cavaliers head to the sideline while the referees, and here comes
Big
the Mariners.
here. I don't know what
Somebody call a timeout here?
I don't know. I didn't hear the whistle.
Neither. Both teams are heading off to the sidelines. I don't know if the referees are trying to figure out what they're going to call here. Probably. Still discussing. I haven't seen
half,
I haven't seen a signal
well,
yet.
You know, the thing is, it's half the distance no matter what. It's an extra point.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
So you get a yard and a half.
Yeah. They declined one and took the other, but I don't know necessarily that one makes a difference.
No doubt about it.
Extra point.
Got his money's worth on that lick.
Yeah, right.
Roughing the kicker is like the penalty they accepted, but
Do they might get something on the return?
I'm not sure. It wasn't a broken play. It was a designed fake. So he should never have been a roughing the kicker. Shouldn't even exist in that play.
Couple extra blockers on the left side. Throw, pass play, incomplete. Got him nothing. So score remains 34 for the hometown Mariners, 6 for Southlake. After all that, we'll be right back here for a kickoff. Let's see here. This is the longest quarter and a half here. Down to 59 degrees. Haven't seen 59 degrees in a while here, have we?
No.
Good look at the press box and the band. Crowd on hand tonight. You want to wave? Kickoff team here. No, so nothing's assessed on the kickoff, so it all was just half the distance. Yeah, if you're gonna have a penalty, that's a pretty good penalty.
Yeah, pretty good take. I'd like to see him kick it deep here, give us a chance. Nope, we're gonna onside it. Hands team out there.
Yep. Just
Down
about
to
midfield.
48.
Mariners up by 28, 9:50 left.
Fielded by Vinny Guitan.
Past my bedtime here.
Better get used to it. It's a long season.
No, they'll be on Friday nights though. Friday
yeah.
night I can stay up till 10 o'clock.
Hour and 20 minutes ago it was.
Okay. Colby Walker leads them out. Kretschmar along with Soph in the backfield. Two wideouts to the near side in front of us. Unbalanced to the left side. First man through. Gonna give him about 3 or 4.
23 reps a month.
Boy, did he hit that line with a head of steam there. Initial contact made by Stevens there for the Cavaliers.
Was that Kretschmar on the carry? I think so. They're going to say 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 50 at the 48-yard line. Two-man backfield, got a slot left. Going left. Soph. Inside to about the 43-yard line. Give him 5. Close to a first down if he didn't get it. Aaron was patient with that one, letting it develop and let the left side of his line do the job, and it did. 3rd and a short 1.
Oh, they're calling it a first down.
Oh, okay. Move the chains.
Good. Yeah, good job by Soaps getting in there behind his blockers who had made initial contact with their defenders and drove them upfield, allowed them to get a first down.
Now they're timing it, looking to Coach Glodich for the signals. Got a stopwatch out. Power I for the Mariners. Deep man.
Soap again.
Give him about 4 or 5 more.
Dorian Stevens on the initial contact there for the Cavaliers.
They're going to say 4 yards, 2nd and 6. "38-yard line." They break and they'll look at Coach Glodich. They'll give him the signal. Give him the signal with 10 or 5.
I'm not sure what they do. I would think maybe 10. That way they have the option to run an audible if they need to. How about 5? I think he's giving them the signal with 5. And he got up there and read the defense, and now you don't have time to make an audible. So
2nd and 11 from the 43-yard line. Clock stops, 7:32 remains. Same power I for the Mariners. Walker under center. Got a false start offense. Mariners are pointing to the other side, but I didn't see it. I don't know.
there was 2 or 3 of the Mariners, so I don't know if they all, quite hard to believe they were all false start at the same time.
Yeah, you're right there. I wonder if they got a replay on that. False start. 2nd and 16. Going the wrong way. Coaches are probably having a fit, really, just from the momentum and flow of the game.
Yeah.
You got the game under hand, but you still want to
some momentum. You want to have some continuity.
Continuity and
have them get that that game feel, rhythm. Yeah.
Petzal's to the far side. Got a slot right, 2-man backfield. Walker under center. First man through. About 4 or 5. 3rd and maybe about 11.
Almost to the original line of scrimmage.
We're saying 3rd and 12 from the 43-yard line.
Walker heads in with the play.
If you're just joining us, Mariners went on top, 34 unanswered points in the first half. Didn't give up a score till about 5 minutes ago. It's 34-6. 2 men wide out right. Walker rolling, throws, caught, just short of a first down. Will be a 4th and about a yard.
They might give it to him. That was a good catch.
Yep.
Well play, good route, came back to the ball. That might be a first down.
Can't quite tell from here. It's pretty close. Yeah, I mean, it's inches if it isn't.
The Mariners backing up. Illegal formation on the Mariners. Huh.
Oh.
Mr. Letson displays his displeasure with the line judge. They back him up and we go again.
So we're lined up at the 48-yard line. Bring up 3rd and about, what's that, 16?
Looks to be right.
Power I. Left side.
Soap carry.
Not a lot.
Carrying
Still
him.
going though.
Probably got another
About
carried
6.
half of that Cavaliers team for the last 4 or 5 yards.
Bring up a 4th and about 10, maybe 11. I don't think there's really any sense in punting here, really.
No, other than to, I mean, I think their defense is definitely capable of stopping them.
Yeah, yeah.
Punt it down and see if they can pin them back on
Soak
inside
the
their
punt.
10 again.
Right from midfield.
Nice punt.
High. Going to be out at about the 14-yard line. 15, 16. Cavaliers 1st and 10 from the 16 with just over 5 minutes remaining. Craig Zimmerman along with Jesse Laboon on a Thursday evening edition of the Game of the Week here from Mariner Field. Looks like the Mariners will go on to 2-0 in the Max Silver here. South Lake will be 1-1. It appears that Marysville was down a bunch. Let's see if we get any update here.
Vines on the carry,
Yeah,
far
going
side.
left. Give them about 7 or 8.
Stayed inbounds, clock continues to run.
Bring up a 2nd and 4th and 23. 2 right, 2 left, 1 man in the backfield. From the shotgun we go. Handoff Vines up the gut. Picks up a 1st down, still going left side.
Somebody had him by the
Cut
shirt
back
tail, cut
again.
back.
Geesh, could be gone. Midfield, 40, 35-30, 25-20. He's gonna score. Yes, he does. Touchdown, 4:09 remaining. Vines on a 77-yard run across field. He earned every yard.
Way more than 77 as many times as he zigzagged across that field. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually ran about 120 yards. That's what drives you nuts, I'm sure, as a coach. You get this couple plays go your way, you get a couple penalties.
Well, they had him. There's several people had contact. In fact, somebody had him by the back of the jersey. You could see his jersey stretching, and he just was able to evade that, pop out, and he goes 77 yards for a touchdown.
2-point conversion. Got it on a 2nd effort. Jared Hennings on the extra 2-point conversion makes it 34-14. We're saying St. Clair is down 24-18 to the Dragons.
24-18?
Yeah, they were down 18-0, so they're coming back. .409 remaining in the game, as you can see there. If you're the Cavaliers, wouldn't you just onside kick it?
Yeah, I would.
I mean, different kicker. 21, Marquez Trussell. Yep, looking for that bounce. Mariners laying on top of it about the 37-yard line. Will take over 1st and 10. Well, remember last year we had a game or two that there was a couple those balls that just knuckleballs.
Yeah, they're hard to field. Yeah, especially a couple of punt returns. Just couldn't quite look them in.
Need to see some offense here to close this game out.
I'd like to see that.
First and 10 from the 37-yard line. Colby Walker under center, unbalanced to the near side. Three-man backfield for the Mariners. First man.
Not much there. That probably looks like they may have lost a yard. 22 of Gerald Hennings for the Cavaliers in on the tackle.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 11 from the 36. Derek Landis comes off. Man in motion. Here we go, up
First
the
man
gut.
through 32.
So 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, taken out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
It's a big chunk. Brought down by Bruce Salmons for the Cavaliers.
$39-yard pickup for Aaron Soph.
Good chunk play there
Yeah.
for the Mariners. Get busted open, get some momentum.
Ben Wright checks
Dated.
back in. Soph comes off.
Ben Wright. in the
Two-man
backfield.
backfield. Man in motion is Petsalis coming near side. Throwing. Nope, intended that time for Mason Walker. Walker to Walker, no good. 2nd and 10, 3:16 remains.
Second and 10 here for the Mariners. We wind down the last few minutes here, the fourth quarter.
Just off the 25-yard line here. Power I formation for the Mariners, left side. Cut up, Ben Wright. 3, 4, 5, 6, close to 10. At the 15-yard line, it'll be a 1st and 10 Mariners. Yeah.
Yep, first down there for the Mariners. Colby Walker heads into the huddle with the play.
From the 15-yard line, power I, deep man is, no, they're going into full man back house. First man through.
Crutchmar looks like. Maybe a yard or two, right up the middle.
I think they're saying Barunda.
Barunda.
Yep.
All right.
Checking back in, Ethan DiTilio. Coach would like to see him get a touchdown. Good for the psyche.
Sure he would too, huh?
Yeah. Two-man backfield.
Got Nick and Watson in the backfield.
Unbalanced to the left side this time.
Watson up the middle.
Yep.
Contact, keeps driving.
To about the 10.
Yeah.
They're not, no, they're not.
Are they not going to blow the whistle? Well, here. I thought they should have blown it around the 10.
Right. Fumble, evidently. How do you not call?
I don't
How do you
know.
not blow the whistle when it goes? He was at the 10.
Stopped. I don't think
And
if
they
it was
took
a
it back to the 15.
if it was a fumble, I don't think it ever hit the ground.
No.
Must have.
Stripped the ball.
Yeah. Forward momentum stopped. Play should have been called there at the 10.
First turnover of the night. How do you lose 5 yards?
And a fumble.
Oh, interesting. Minute 31 remaining.
Stay with him. Watch
Quarterback
that
throwing
21.
it up. He can chuck it. I don't know if he caught it or not.
Yeah, he said he called it. He caught it. He had the arms pulled in.
Right at midfield.
40-yard pass about.
Well, he can chuck it.
Yeah, he said he sure
I mean,
can.
there's no doubt about that.
Aaron Soph comes off.
So 1st and 10 from midfield, minute 24 remaining. Quarterback
Good pressure.
throwing it up again. Jeez.
Just good pressure there by the Mariners that time.
You know, he throws it about one speed, you know, it's like
No touch.
it's just
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, it's just going.
Mason Beal had good pursuit there on the quarterback that time. He had just made contact with one other Mariner, which I'm sure rushed the throw a little bit.
Clock stop, minute 19 there. It's been the longest second half.
Longest, a little dry.
Yeah. Bogan from the shotgun. Vines his single back. Caught. Keep him in bounds. There you go. First down. Clock will stop for the chains or no?
I don't think he quite got the first down.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, they're giving it to him. Clock starts up.
Bogan gonna chuck it deep.
Way over through him.
No, he just threw that one 50 yards also. Boy's got an arm.
Majority of the crowd here is still hanging out for them.
Yeah.
But well, I guess no, there's some empty spots there.
Just under 1 moment to play. Second and 10 from the 40. Well, we know that Bogan can throw it to the end zone.
Certainly from here.
Question is, can he hit his receiver? Ah, there
Oh,
we go.
nice
Another
job.
sack. 48 seconds. They're going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Nice. Sal Tranquita on the stop there. Tried to step in the pocket.
Yep.
Receivers went
Collapsed.
right where they wanted to be, correct.
Definitely got an arm. Good God, 50 yards forward.
Great way to collapse that pocket, put the pressure on them, get them
Time.
wrapped up.
Timeout, 43.3 left on the clock. 3rd and 11 from the 41-yard line. Can they have 20-point play? They have to score 3 times in 43 seconds.
Highly unlikely.
Past my bedtime, as I said. CTV Game of the Week. We'll be back here next Friday night, 7 p.m.
The Mariners take on the Clintondale Dragons. Bogan back in the shotgun
From the
position.
shotgun. Going to get hammered again. He completes the pass to Vines. He may score. Not quite. He's got 33 seconds. Would be a first and goal from about the 8. Boy, he weaved through there, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did. Just a design screenplay where they let that end just come in untouched, knowing that the quarterback's going to get it away quickly.
33.
Bogan. Keeper, left side.
It's caught up.
But he stays in bounds or no? No?
Stayed in bounds,
Well, they
timeout.
called a timeout. 26 seconds remaining. I believe they've got 1 left. So that's 2. Did they? Yep, down to 1. Talk about dragging.
Yeah, maybe they're giving the bus a chance to warm up.
Tale of 2 halves. Manners came out, lit it on fire after the first field goal, and haven't done much since after the first half.
But you know, we've seen them. They're mixing quite a few different personnel.
A lot of
in
reps. A lot of reps
for the offense. That's good. Week 2, when you have that opportunity to introduce, you know, newer members of the offensive line to the plays and defensive schemes. Good opportunity.
See if the defense can muster up here with 26 seconds remaining. Cavaliers got 2 downs to do it. Trying to throws it.
Dropped
No,
it, had him wide open.
Incomplete. Yeah, wide open.
I don't know if he caught it or not. I don't think he caught it.
3rd and 6. 3rd and goal from the 6. Time really doesn't mean anything. There's 21 seconds left. There's all kinds of time left.
Pass
Question is, can the Mariners stop them before they get in the end zone? Remember the last couple years where you may have a game or 2 decided on a possession like this. So, you know, hopefully from a defensive perspective, you want to play it like that.
Yeah.
This is everything here. 2-man backfield for the Cavaliers. Bogan gonna throw it up, wide open.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, 17 seconds remaining. Makes it 34-20.
Bogan to Smith.
As the Cavalier faithful come unglued on the sidelines.
Those who stayed at the end are rewarded.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they go for the designed fake again, or if they're going to go for 2. I think they're going to go for 2 here. Vine.
Nothing there.
Nope.
Stop behind the line of
Smith
scrimmage.
again on the carry there for the 2-point conversion, no good. Results in a 34-20 score with 17 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
CTV 6 Game of the Week. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon on a Thursday evening edition. Back here next Friday, 7 p.m. Mariner Field against the Clintondale Dragons.
Seven o'clock start time?
Yes. Be the hands team at the 50-yard line.
I think you can expect that again.
Richmond beats Algonac 24-21. St. Clair up on Clintondale 39-24. So St. Clair
kidding.
had a big comeback in the
Well,
second
they came
half.
alive, yeah.
Algonac starting out 0-2. Richmond beat Algonac, and Marysville beat Richmond last week. Interesting.
Here we go.
Well, offside.
Offside,
Be a
then
5-yard penalty.
Outside. Back him up to the 35. And it went out of bounds. I think the offsides will negate the out of bounds, and they will back him up and have him kick it again.
Yep. 17.2 seconds remaining. From the 35-yard line, moves up 5 yards, moves back 5 yards. Mariners lined up at the 45, the hands team. No, that's another penalty.
Didn't quite go the 10 yards it was
Before
required before they
it.
touched it.
Yeah.
Jumbled up in his own feet.
I don't know if he tried to kick that with his opposite foot or what he did.
Yeah. Mariners take over. I would have. Oh, yeah, because the ball's right there. You touched it.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. From the 40, Mariners will take a knee.
As the clock starts to wind.
I hope they don't stop it. We'll put one in the books here for game number 2.
Yeah, the only scoring in the second half there was belonged to the Cavaliers, where Bogan threw a 36-yard touchdown. Vines then added another 77-yard run for a touchdown. Henning converts the 2-point conversion. Then Bogan to Smith again with a no good 2-point conversion. Leads the score here 34-20. Marine City on top.
We will see you next time from Mariner Field here Friday night, 7 o'clock. Don't be late. See you next time, Mariner fans.
This CTV Sports presentation was brought to you by St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC. We care. By Murphy Inn, Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair. By North Star Bank, North Star, guiding the way. By Neiman's Family Market. By St. Clair's Home Goods and Ace Hardware. And by CTV, Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.